They wouldn't even rush. They just walking through.
That's your problem, not mine.
Real nigga walk through.
You was up 35-0 not too long ago, and I can't beat you. So what's 23 to you? Not a damn thing. Oh boy, these boys showing their ass.
Coach EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, so the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone, and he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Second down, Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tack McKinley in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Taken for just outside the 30. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. A big play there, Ryan. Jones, 47 yards.
Pick it off.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
God damn, I thought he missed that shit.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Again, it's Elliott. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. First down, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vic Beasley. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Oh, we got that. This defense got,
It's
Lord,
incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion.
I gotta quit that way. Ain't no change.
In the middle of the field,
A
where you can
different
make a
game,
play on the
is it?
football.
they fix the little hiccups in this
An
game.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Once they fix the little,
Third and long for Prescott. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Come on, man.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They go play action with Ryan. And he's got a man.
Fuck out of here, man.
It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong fucking button. You lucky motherfucker. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Ah!
Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Oh, come on. He's not keeping up with him like that.
So they'll come up after the incompletion.
They finally got the playmaker to work like they should, but these motherfuckers being man defense.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. This one caught by Ridley. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Doesn't matter whether it's zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
He'll get it up the met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4th. And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field. Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle. Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive. I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Prescott now on 2nd down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford.
Damn it, man. You supposed to... I can't wait till they pass this game, dog.
He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right.
Oh, man, I can't wait till they pass this game, son. Who in this party with me? Oh, Killer Boy Craig. All right, cool. Y'all niggas.
Every now and then you get away with it. This
I ain't know who was in here with me, Killer.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown,
fuck out of here, Top. Can't fuck with me.
Julio Jones, 63 yards.
Dude, who you playing, dude?
I'm playing some other random nigga in Brooklyn. One of my homies in Brooklyn. His name is Top. Not our Top.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Prescott from the gun. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. It's caught right side. It turns. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he caught it. Good shit. CPU.
Read it well, and it's picked.
I was about to say, Ty, you better not go out there.
Stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vic Beasley in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
My nigga, like, you really gonna try to run the ball?
On 2nd down. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's brought down after a good gain. 31 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass
Not
numbers are a
going
little bit
back
out
and
of whack
forth
because
with
most
you
of the yardage has
niggas.
come
I'm
through
living
the
my
air.
best life.
But in a sense, that just sets
Not
things up for
going
big
back
runs
and
like
forth
that
with
because the
you
defense might be
niggas.
a
I'm
little bit
living
off
my best
balance.
life.
They pick up another first down with that run.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
I'm not going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life.
Falcon touchdown.
Not going back and forth
Julio
with you niggas. I'm living my
his
best
second
life.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys offense now.
Oh, shit, no bad. For me to line it up and shit, I'm going to check your news out right this third, man. See what they talking about. Know they're going to be the top score.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Yeah, they come on, shit, thick more, man. They discuss how they're
going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
I got the hang of this shit, though.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
I got the hang of this shit, boy. Them motherfucking Rams, you're going to be rough beating on Rams, bro.
A starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick
really, you can play with anybody. I think Jacksonville the best team on the game, though.
1st and 10 at their own 21.
I mean, kids, they don't know what he's doing. He you know, tell them about the pass. Stop running that ball fade, girl. They don't know how to pass about, but nigga know what they're doing. It'll be rough beating them niggas with Jacksonville.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards.
I just blow them out with the goddamn. I don't know what it is, like the way y'all running last night, cause them motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Them motherfuckers seem slow, like
oh, why the fuck they? Oh, this nigga don't know how to play. That shit was a run commit. Why the fuck did that shit go to run commit?
Goddamn, because girl, man, when girl bust that bitch, it's like he got a turbo boost, bro.
Just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in
there. Yeah, I just hold turbo, cuz. Soon as I see my hole, and as soon as I see my hole, I'm gonna hit that motherfucker. Now when you hit the hole, I'm gonna hit turbo. I mean, that's how I do it.
Bent but don't break off. Give me defense. I don't care about them underneath passes.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Prescott yet again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing, Prescott.
Pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Hey, hold on. So let me put the bell what I'm going to do. Hold on. I'm going to join.
Pick.
To the 43-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here.
I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life.
Until that interception. What a terrific play. Taking the ball away after it
what's poppin'? See how you, man? How things are going down there in good old Mississippi, my brother.
Those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on too.
No doubt about it.
Get into it.
About where they are in this game.
Hurt.
Throwing now, Ryan on first.
Oh my God. Yo,
I
pressed the wrong button again. I'm saving this thing. I hear you though, T.
Devontae Freeman that time. And it's 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Yo, what the fuck?
He'll take this one down near the 15.
That's the wackest animation
3
I've
yards
seen.
on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
You beat them 2 times in a row over there? I knew you was bringing the money back home.
On 2nd down, Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit.
What part of you was in, Scott?
Again, he picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him?
Oh,
double him, triple him, do what you have to do.
Oh, them SEC niggas. Them SEC niggas. They know they can't fuck with us. They know they can't fuck with us. They know they can't. Nah, can't bounce. He skedaddled. Yo, that touchdown shit? That shit was crazy, bro. That was crazy. That corner route, that was crazy. That corner route was crazy, bro. I seen it, and like everybody was like, yo, Ty, like he kind of like frustrated. But I was like, let me give him this last play. That streak route and that corner route, I was like, all right. As long as you was doing something that was going to the fucking end zone, because I was kind of worried for a second, bro. Nah, because that possession catch was crazy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the
I'm gonna join the team.
Touchdown Atlanta. Logan Paulson.
Facts. That possession catch. And plus you got this shit. You got that nigga open and everything.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Bryant taps on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
The whole game in that last play now. Hey, but you said it though, the next game, though, what I like what you said. I got Matt Ryan, now I'm finna beat the fuck out of him. You feel me? I like that. You know, I told him he should have went back. Now, so he played the bad ball with him. You get him.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
I ain't hear you say what, Scott?
I got
fielded in the end zone.
Oh, you said it's my fault because you playing with the Raiders?
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together Charles.
Nah, it wasn't that. This one of my homies from the hood, and I told this nigga. Remember the shit I was telling you about? Like, niggas from the... I don't know why he playing me, bro, but it is what it is. It's not even his team. He a Jets fan.
That does him no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh! Yo! You not scoring. Oh, my God. That was a pick. I hate this fucking year. I press triangle, and the nigga don't even react to the ball. That is crazy.
A good pick up there at 22. Back now in
That is crazy. The nigga didn't even react. I press triangle, my nigga.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting.
Oh, yeah, that
report
shit
meeting.
lit.
And you know,
Yeah,
Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
Oh, nah, you bugging. You got to get that. You got to get that activated. Y'all niggas ain't listening to activated?
Prescott eluding the pressure right. This is caught by her.
Oh, nah, you got to listen to that activated.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 50.
Yeah, he talking that talk. Facts.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Yo, the niggas can't fuck with me, son.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. That was going to throw deep right side.
Oh, good
and
shit.
It's going to be intercepted a third
Hey,
time.
T, you rip?
Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys are going to take over at
Nah,
the
niggas fuck with
31-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Hey, T,
But
keep the ball
instead,
up.
he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
All right, bro.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A second
Protocol, blood.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure
I'll
has been
give you
constant
that.
all game
I'll give you
long.
that.
The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an
Yeah, I seen that.
interception here.
You know, that's
as this one
crazy.
continues
That was
to slip
crazy,
just
boy.
further and further out of hand.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Oh,
drive.
that's the shit that was on the highway?
And incomplete as
Oh,
he
wow.
was knocked as he
Yeah, I remember
threw
that shit. I remember
and
that shit.
took the ball off
I remember that
course.
shit.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies
niggas gonna pull up.
excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Hey, stinky leg. Hey, hey.
4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons use the short field.
Nah, what the people saying? Let me see what they saying. Yo, Scott, how I go to my I gotta go to my broadcast settings, right, to get my
Just press share and then press broadcast settings and then view comments.
Yeah. There we go. My man.
Hold up. Let me get it started. We hit the robber. Looking no retarded. BB savage. Fly like a llama. Cause it fly like a llama.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know.
Nah, he was in the hood. I ain't gonna pump. I can't pump it. He was right in the hood with all them homies was at in Crown Heights when he did one part of that video. I know exactly where he was at.
And that's what they have to do.
I can't front on that. He got some niggas with him, but
and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves.
I'm not a really big fan of him. That nigga first down. Don't get me started, man. I'm in a good space right now. Leave me alone. Yeah, you hear that nigga, right, T? That Sky man. Nah, he got a song here and there that a nigga might fuck with. I ain't gonna sit here pump faking. You know what I mean? But we'll see how long it lasts. You know what I mean? He gonna be here for a year.
It moves the chains.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
He said that on A.J. Martinez. He said, he said
time for a break.
You heard the interview?
Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
He playing with this shit.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. And again, it's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Might be Dominique calling you.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We're going to 54.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. Nice footwork at the 25. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe someone ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching.
See, that's the New York shit, man.
As he tries to negotiate a new contract.
They're looking strong here.
Emoji man face palming with medium dark.
I'm to the point I'm liable to tell the DJ, yo, I got 100 for you, bro. Throw some 6'9" on. We about to turn this shit up ahead.
Yeah. No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
Shit is
And
sickening.
never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now Prescott. And this will
This
be
look is sucks.
incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. So he got
Don't you like
3 in
him
1
score?
tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. Ryan wants to
The
throw
fucking
it.
game play.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep, it's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 39 that time.
WTF. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. 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 Emoji man face palming with dark skin tone. 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 Emoji man skipping the rest.
An interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Ryan.
This old ass took me to school.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot or running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. And that's going to be
He
incomplete.
needs to.
12 seconds left.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
21.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's got Sanu. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Son, this nigga about to get 4-5 on him.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu from 8 yards out. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Bryant tacks on the extra point.
Niggas is getting right out there.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
On God you some butt rees, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Nah, he from Florida. He from Florida.